Scooty Cloud. Check this out. It's better. Sorry for that.
Watch out, you're really close to grass.
I make cancer. I can't. I made that. Made this one too. I don't know why I make so much trash. Okay, I know this is old news, but if you don't know it, this is pretty interesting. If you like animated films, is that Disney has now acquired Blue Sky Studios, so now they own the rights to movies like Robots, Ice Age, and a lot of their films. They have now. They bought out another company, and I think they also bought Fox. So now, those two have been added to the Super Channel. I'm impressed. You know, at least Disney's not like EA, where like, oh my god, loot boxes. Oh no, yeah. You gotta, like, to get movies, you gotta, like, I don't know, play bingo for 3 hours straight and earn loot boxes. They're not like that. They're like, you know, not trash. So anyway, yeah, I forgot to say that, is that, yeah, Disney has officially bought out Blue Sky. So yeah, you can watch, now officially, you can watch Disney Plus on, you can watch Ice Age on Disney Plus now. So, yeah, that happened. Oops. Connecting the lines, that way they look a lot better. Just not empty. Oh yeah, right. I was watching. I don't care if I watch it over like once. I'm gonna watch Zombie Apocalypse by 4 times.
Hi, mans. How's it going?
Thank you, Luke the Noble, giving birth to one of YouTube's best series and Minecraft series, 100 Days of Hardcore.
Right now. I think that's what I name this virus, the mustard virus. As you can see, the sun has no effect on this man. He is not burning. And I'm gonna get him inside before this thing spreads. Look at this, bright day. No effect on these guys. Where's this guy looking at me? guys doing? They're attracted to light. You can see that? Look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and I think this is a problem now. Oh my god, they see me up here. Look at this!
Yeah, so there you have it. I'm the last man alive. So you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to survive for 100 days in this post-apocalyptic wasteland. But here's the thing. The virus, it's mutating. I'm gonna manually make the virus get progressively more and more deadly every 10 days, starting with day 20. Take a look at this man right here. He's an idiot. He's slow, doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't know where he is, he's just a dumb guy. I can just walk right around this man. Well, you know what? Once the virus starts mutating, that won't work, because this man's gonna get faster and faster. He's gonna do more and more damage. He's gonna get the ability to sneak up on me without making sounds. Every 10 days, this virus is gonna mutate. Day 20, day 30, day 40. It's gonna keep the zombies are gonna get stronger and stronger, and eventually, well, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to walk around this man. I'm gonna have to hide from this man. And it's not gonna be just this man. No, it's gonna be a lot of this man. There's gonna be hundreds of this man. And I don't even want to tell you what happens if there's a blood moon. You'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna survive something like this. I don't know. If a man like me can survive all of that, well, the real challenge is on day 90. Because on day 90, the virus makes a critical mutation. It gives the zombies the ability to break down blocks. And not just dirt or wood, no. They can break down anything. If these men figure out that I'm in a building, that building is coming down and they're coming for me. These men, they want me dead. And you know
okay, I'm sorry. I have to explain this. If I were in this situation in Minecraft, here's what I'd do. First of all, you need to find, I know it's a tough thing to do, but first you need to rush to get diamond tools immediately. Then, you need to beat, for example, let's say, here's my strategy for how to beat this. You need to go for, a rush, like a lockdown scenario. Either, the only way you're going to escape the zombies is either a very deep moat, or a sky base. Sea bases and fallout shelters clearly don't work. And I've seen this before. Just, for example, have a 25 by 25 area, and then make a trench that goes all the way to bedrock, and make a moat that surrounds your base, and the moat is from your base to the edge of the other parts of the world, make it 15 blocks. And I know that sounds like a lot, but even with enchanted iron tools, you can make it go pretty quickly, especially with diamond, Because then if they fall, they take instant fall damage. If they can't take fall damage... Wait, can they build?
Can't take down a man like me. I have 90 days to not only survive, but build a shelter that I can safely survive the last 10 days in. It will be an all-out...
It sounds like something like hell I would do, but, just make a deep moat and then make a lava thing.
Dead trees, dead wood, dead people, it's not good. My man's on the Discord server went ahead and built some buildings around for me to explore and scavenge. There's stuff in there for me to get, but apparently there's some traps, so yeah, that's good. If you want to play this for yourself, like usual.
I'm jealous. I want to play it so bad. Not that I don't play Patreon, but I don't have a cracked computer.
Something like that, and wow, it makes me a very happy guy. That's exactly what I'll say. You can also leave a comment saying something like, "Ooh, look at this guy go," something like that. I don't know. And if you want to leave a like on the video, yeah, I'm not going to stop you from doing something like, hey, you know what? That's enough. All right, let's see how many days of this I can live through.
If I ever get this city or this world done, I'm gonna copy and paste it and turn one of the copies into a zombie apocalypse.
Right, day 1, a man alone in the world, last man alive, So I spawned next to this building, and I wanted to know what was going on in there. So I walked over to it, and look at this, there's a zombie in there. Sure enough, I was walking around, so I killed him. See, one zombie, very easy to kill. Very, very easy when it's just once, when you got a bunch of these guys that you gotta worry about. There was also a chest in there, which gave me a couple things to get going in this lifeless world, And then I went out back.
Forge Labs Family Graveyard. That's, oh, look, here comes another one. R.I.P. Sonya? Mod East? There's still... Why you gotta deal with something like that? Look at this. Mob slot. Covert, Govine, Mod East, Kitty Rules, Pappy Cats. Wisefish? I got my man Wisefish in here too?
I was told that there's going to be stuff hidden all over the map, and I just had to look for it if I wanted to find it. So I thought, hey, you know what? What are the chances there's something buried in one of these graves? But I started digging them all up, and no, there was nothing. Nothing at all, so I just desecrated all these graves for absolutely no reason. Good. So I left that place and started walking down the road. Got to a town.
Oh, got a few of them in there. Just gonna go away from that building right there. I don't have a sword. Oh my god. Okay, they're going back in. I don't have any weapons. Can't really. Oh my god, these guys are coming out. Okay.
I really needed sticks. I wanted to make better tools. The ones I had right now, not good. So I found a tree. And I got this mod on that makes it so the tree falls over when you knock it down. And look at this. I smoked a zombie with it. This man walked right into it. Can you believe that? Good kill. Hey, I just had an idea. See if you can count every zombie kill I get, and then like leave a comment saying the number or something like that. Anyways, night was falling, and wow, I got a blood moon. Yeah, on the first night. You know what a blood moon is? I'll tell you what it does. It does two things. First thing, stops me from sleeping. It's not a big deal. It's fine. But the second thing is a little rough. It spawns hundreds of zombies around me.
Okay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? They can't get in here, right? Look how many are coming. Get the fires out. Turn the lights out.
If I were him, I would make a slot. That way I could farm the hell out of them for XP. Because while they're weak, you could kill them and get enchantment levels. A ton of them.
How in the hell is someone going to survive something like this?
I could survive that.
One.
Maybe.
No, it doesn't even kill it. And they're still coming. They're still coming from the woods. Look at the hill over there.
Man, too bad he doesn't have a lava bucket. Imagine how much death within the zombies he could cause, or re-death, I guess, because, you know, they're already dead.
I gotta figure out the spawning thing. Get your shield back and get off. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. Look at this. And these things aren't going away in the daytime. They're spawning on top. I can't have that. I'm not gonna survive this. They're spawning. How are they can they climb the vines? They can climb the vines. Cut the vines down. They're climbing the vines. I don't even know what to say. There's no way I'm surviving 100 days of this.
Trapped in the shelter. Wow, what a perfect time to tell you about the sponsor of this video. This video is sponsored by my man's Dragon City. You know what they say? They say a man with a dragon is a man who's doing well. Around, made sure there was no one stumbling about in front of my house, and there wasn't. It was clear, thankfully. And then I climbed back in, and it was good. I collected a bunch of dead wood, which you can't use to build anything, but you can use it to make charcoal. So I started doing that, and then I went to bed. All right, day 3. You know what they say about day 3? A good day to go to the library.
Oh my god, this is forgot about that. There's a lot of them in here.
I let the zombies outside, then I started cutting them down. They almost boxed me in and killed me, but I outsmarted these guys. I got golden pants from one of them, which is pretty good. And then I headed into the library. There wasn't much in there except for a lot of books, which would be useful eventually, but not right now, not at all. So then I went to the jail. Look at this. There was a lot of zombies in there, and I was not doing that right now. No way. There was also this brick house nearby, which had a bunch of zombies in the basement, so what I did was I let those guys out through the back door and thought, you know what, this is a problem for later, don't even worry about this. Then I went to a different house that had no zombies in it, which had a bunch of mushrooms in a chest, so I could make some mushroom soup. Hey, that's pretty good. But then I went back to that brick house, dealt with a zombie problem or something, got down to the basement, and got a bunch of iron. The hardware store had a lot of chests, and instead of making them myself, I thought, why don't I just go there and take a bunch of them? So that was my plan for day 4. My master plan at this time was to get some chests and just start filling them with all the resources I would need to build a very strong, defensible compound, which would keep me safe after day 90. Right now it's easy to live in this world. The zombies weren't too much of a threat, but they were going to keep getting worse and worse, so I just wanted to try to get as much stuff as I could while it was easy enough to do that, and get my base ready for what was to come. day 90. While I was out exploring, I found a swamp, and I was thinking, you know what, this could be a pretty good place to build. A man in the swamp, who knows? Anyways, I got my chest, and before going home, I stopped by the jail and just take a look, take a listen what was going on down there.
Well, you think I'm gonna go down there? Like, look what's going on down there. Okay, I'm good down here. That place is I believe there's a death zone down there.
The next day, I was back getting more resources, and I spotted something in the distance.
Wow. Oh, there's stuff out there. Big red pillars. See that? Let's see what that is.
When you see something like that, you gotta take a look, you know? So I did that. I got up to it, and there's like security cameras all over it. What's going on here? Something like this is... Man's gotta have a look at something like this. I broke the fence and saw a sign about someone named Kelly.
If you can read this, you are too close to a dangerous gas disposal pipe. For your safety, you should leave immediately. The perimeter. Grandma Kelly bled out after a terrifying encounter with... There's dangerous gas here? Think they're lying? I'm gonna go.
I was about to leave when I realized that the structure in the middle is pipe. So I climbed in, and it was very dark. Very, very dark. And it sounded like there was a lot of zombies down there, so I left. Not in the mood to die, you know?
Maybe I'm not going down here. Maybe I'm coming down here later. Maybe I'm going down the dangerous pipe when I have armor. Ah! Thorns.
I spent most of the day getting iron bars from here. I was going to need a lot of these. And on my way back, I spotted what looked like a security guard tower, but I thought I'd...
Cannot wait to start building what's it called. I could definitely build things like radars and...
I thought I'd check it out later. When I got home, I used
I need to put a radar tower around here.
Very nice sword. The next morning, I was attacked by a horde.
Oh, got a herd coming my way. Got a herd coming my way. Okay, let's try to deal with these guys.
Connected, however, that looks way better.
Now that I had more gear, I felt better about going to the jail. I went in and just look at this. Why is there so many people in this jail?
How many people do they have in this jail? This is way too many people for this size of a jail. Okay, they're coming up. There's got to be 1,000 people down here.
I killed a bunch of them, but these men kept coming, and there was no way I was taking them all down, so I left. I explored a bit more and found a destroyed house or something, and I had to run home because it was very dark, my man. Very, very dark. More exploring the next day. I was looking for a cave. Very useful. I saw this structure in the distance, and I had no idea what it was, but I thought I'd check it out later.
Whoa, what is that? Look at that big place.
I eventually found a cave, which it had a pig in it. Did you ever see a pig in a cave? Kinda weird. What's this man doing down here? Anyways, I snuck around and found a bunch of iron, and when I came out, there was a grizzly bear. Ran away from that man, and went straight home. Next morning, there was a storm. I love a good storm, you know? Very cozy, very cozy. Especially when I'm the last man alive, storming some zombies. I went out, and it was very quickly overrun. Look at this.
Oh my god, there's so... Look at this. They start coming out of you... They start spawning so quickly. Oh my god, look down there.
These things, they can multiply very quickly. While fighting them, I bounced one into a pond. That gave me a very good idea. Very, very good idea. So I ran back home, but wow, the horde followed me home.
We just have all these guys here. It's not even a zombie night. And they're still coming. Look at this. It's daytime right now. This is just regular zombie spawns. I'm scared this is not good. I'm scared they can get in.
My idea was to craft an iron hammer. Okay, these things are expensive, but wow, they will knock zombies back far, my mans. I'm telling you. Look at it, it just sends them flying. I also made iron armor since when I was out last, I almost died. I had another problem though. Since my house was constantly being surrounded by zombies trying to get in, I could not sleep.
I can't sleep with it. Like, I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby, but you'd never be able to sleep with all this sound too. Listen to how loud that is. Look at this. Look, they're outside, they're going nuts.
I was still stuck in my house by the next day. How does a man get out of a situation like this? I'll tell you how. A man digs out. But as I dug, I could hear them above me, following me. And that gave me another idea.
This is good. I can do something with this. If I'm smart in this situation, a man can survive something like this.
Okay, so what I need to do is I need to build a safety buffer. So as long as that block's there, they can't do anything, right? If I break this, they can't do anything. If I break that, they can't do anything. I do this, this, and that. There's nothing they can do, right? I want to do this. Oh, here we go. No, 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 you guys need to go. There we go. All right. Come on down, one at a time. Come on down. This is how you do it. This is how I'm going to deal with them. The only thing was is that I know me, and I will end up walking right into that hole. I will forget it's there and go straight in. So I put a trap door down. Then that night, when all the zombies showed up, I tested it out. It worked, kind of. Some zombies were not landing in the hole. They were landing in front of it. So I put up a little fence, and that seemed to work pretty good. I went out to gather more wood on day 10, and while I was out, I saw another area that looked pretty nice. I also found a large cavern, and I did not want to be a man who falls in there. Don't want to fall down there. You fall down there, game over immediately. And I walk backwards. While I was down there, I was finding a ton of iron. Look at all this iron. I'll be a rich man. Finding iron everywhere. I spent the entire next day down there too, and I almost fell in.
Yeah, finally connected. Just need to get the redstone in, but I'll do that another time.
Oh, that was
I'll get
wow.
that.
Almost walked in.
There.
That night I had to use the zombie hole technique again, and it worked like a charm. Yeah, this is good. The old zombie hole never fails. I mined all day on day 12, stacking lots and lots of cobble, which need this stuff. And I also got a lot of iron. Even made an iron shield, and things were going well. And it got even better on the next day, because look at this, I found diamonds.
Diamonds, oh yeah.
Wow, man with diamonds.
To be honest, I forgot about that. I was just scratching heat on diamonds, so I knew.
There was a lot of zombies outside, so I had to use the old zombie hole again. It was working, but it wasn't perfect, so I started thinking of ways that I could improve it. But you'll see more of that later, okay? I wanted to take a break from mining, so the next day I went exploring, and I found a door.
Oh, for a second there, I'm like, okay, this goes to here, but I think this goes to the town. It does.
Let's get him out of here. Alright, come on out. We're gonna fight you. Oh, original specimen. These are all original specimens. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. The body parts are filling the... Like a bunker or something. A bunch of zombies in there. I killed them all. I saw there was like iron on the wall, iron blocks, but I felt like those were decorations, not meant to be taken by me, so as much as I wanted to take them, I left them. But I did get a bunch of building materials, and I headed home. Now that I finally had even better gear, I went back to the jail again. I need to break the spawner. It's the only way this works. But this time...
Yeah, I can forget about my gas
time, though,
station.
I had a plan, okay? A foolproof plan. I was going to tunnel to the spawners and destroy them. You know? Nice and easy. I was able to kill one, but the other did not tunnel to that one. That one was far, and I was not feeling brave enough to jump down to make the run, you know?
Yeah.
So I left the jail and the town, and I went further down the road. And then I saw a sign. Are you kidding me?
You know, whatever, let's fabricate this now.
Mata Tutu Town. I'm gonna go see what Mata Tutu Town is, obviously. This is it. There's crabs in front of it. Okay. A lot of crabs. Are they crabs or are they spiders? Are they crabs or are they spiders? Eh, not bad. Little zombie right here. Oh, okay, there's a few more zombies now. Alright. Oh, someone there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, a few more. Okay. Okay, time to go, time to go, time to go home. Mata Tutu Town's not so good. When I got home that night, I found a zombie on my wall. What's this guy doing? How's that guy, look at that, they're on my wall. Why is there so many on my walls? Oh my god. Ah, there's stuff here. The next day I was feeling good. Felt like I could make that run in the jail, so I went there and I did it. Killed the spawner and took a look around, see what was going on. There's like a jail cell with like 1,000 zombies in there. What's going on? Why is there so many men in there? Anyways, so I looted the place. I got some like iron, I got some meat, got a bunch of good stuff down there. It was good to do this. I also stopped by the bridge and got some sand from underneath it. There's like no sand in this biome at all. No sand, and I was gonna need this stuff, so this was a good find. The next day I went to that military camp. That place I saw, that little guard tower a while ago. It was not good there. Like
Well, one of my favorite buildings, El Paso. This is the El Paso Armory.
What happened here? I realized I could break these barriers and take them, and I spent a bunch of time doing that, which was big waste because I literally never touched these again. These just went straight to a chest and were never used. I also found a key card, which I assumed was going to be what would let me get into one of the locked buildings, but I did not want to do that now. It seemed like there's probably going to be something scary in there that I'd need to fight, so I decided to come back later and fight when I had more stuff. I'm not dying right now. I left that place, went out, gathered more resources, and headed home. By this point, I had plenty of stuff. Was feeling pretty good. Thought I was going to be ready to build soon, but I couldn't stop thinking about that military compound. So I made a mistake. I decided to go back.
What the hell is that? Danger, spikes below. I almost walked into that. What is that?
I wanted to know what that hit did, so I knocked the zombie into it.
Oh my god, it's quicksand. It's quicksand. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need.
Next day I went back with 4 buckets, and I filled them with that stuff.
Quicksand bucket.
Not
It is quicksand.
correctly.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yes, I know, this is like 15,000 emeralds. I know it's ridiculous, but, you know, don't want anybody joining the server getting like 3 emeralds and being able to purchase like Killer's body armor.
That's something I want to build in my compound. Take a mental note about look. I left the military checkpoint and went.
I thought that's $5,000. No, I don't really care.
Went back to that swamp. Took a look around and thought, you know what? Not that many trees here. Ground is pretty flat, and I can see far around me. You know what? I'm a man who's gonna build right here. So the next day I was back and I started building. The first thing I wanted to do was get up a nice, strong, tall wall, you know? Get that thing up right away so no one's getting into my area. I decided I was gonna build it out of metal bars, which looks very cool, but wow, it is very expensive. That iron could have went to many other uses that would have been much better than this. But you know what? It looks cool, okay? So all that matters. But iron was the least of my problems. Because things were about to get much more
Uh-oh. It's day 20.
Was mutating for the first time.
Women chance increase.
Hey, zombies, they're faster now, they deal more damage, and they're more deadly. Things are from this point forward, it's just gonna keep getting tougher and tougher every 10 days. I wanted to see just how strong these things were, you know? So in the morning, I tested it out, and just look at this. Imagine being out in a blood moon with these things. It's just gonna keep, and it's also gonna get worse and worse. I went back to that bunker where I left those iron blocks thinking that I was going to leave them for decorations, and I had a very different opinion now. I was thinking, you know what, I'm taking those things. I need them. Got a big wall to build, need as much iron as I can get, so I made some iron bars and got working on that wall.
This part sounds fire from 2013 builds. You can see, like, especially this one right here.
How did that guy get in my house? I was also kind of getting tired of having to use the zombie hole and just trying to sleep, and so I just moved my bed downstairs underground, and that seemed to work. In the morning I said screw it, opened the door and went out and fought some zombies. Oh my god, here they all come. Okay. Oh my god. Right now I can still fight them. Okay. I can still fight them, but
Actually, I'm sorry if I didn't like do a whole lot. I'm gonna hopefully do a lot more because I'm coming back. I need to go eat my lunch.
So much worse. Even just one of these things can take a man down very easily. Anyways, I was back to working on the wall.